What up, Aries? This is going to be your October Terrascope. Now, I'm going to be using, let me get it in here, the Halloween Oracle by Stacey DeMarco for this reading. I've been switching them out. The other one, I think it was the Witches. Which one did I use for the other signs? Oh, the Seasons of the Witch. The Samhain Oracle by Giada Rose. So either one of these, we got Giada Rose, The Season of the Witch, and then we got Stacey DeMarco, The Halloween Oracle. So if you're interested in them, definitely these were found on Amazon, and I think I also saw these Raven Shop, Wicked Mojo, but you can also find this deck on Amazon if you're interested. So let's get into it. Aries, let's see what we have going on. Aries, some of you may be finding yourselves working two jobs. And it could be that maybe you do such a good job that you're branching out or you're getting multiple clients or there's something that's coming in with work opportunities for you. Because I feel like that some of you are kind of going between one job and then rushing to the other job, or this is clients. So you could do a job where you're going to people's homes and you have to be there at a certain time, or there could literally be a traveling job that you're doing, traveling nurse. You could be an Uber, a Lyft driver, a nanny, but I'm getting something with a lot of movement that's coming in. Some of you, I feel like you're going through some type of career change where it's like, okay, I used to do this and now I'm going to be doing something completely different. I want to say Spirit is guiding you on this, Aries. A lot of you have outgrown people, places, and things. And you're coming to this point where it's like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. It doesn't make me happy anymore. It doesn't bring me joy. So you might be doing something out of the ordinary. Be prepared. Some people are going to be like, okay, what's going on with Aries? What are you doing? I feel like that whatever this is going to fit you better. So this could be, the pandemic may have opened something up in you and it's like, okay, I don't want to do certain things that, didn't bring joy. Now I'm going to go in and do things that I want. You may have some opposition from friends and family around you. A few of you, I feel like you could be having some family issue. There may be some type of misunderstanding. I'm getting a lot of judgment. Whether this is you judging somebody in the family or somebody judging you, but I feel like that there could be some conflict that's going to be coming your way with family members. Now, for some of you, this could be spiritual family because I do have some friends that are dealing with that issue. But I feel like there is like some type of opposition or obstacle. So you may have people that are trying to slow you down or keep you from moving forward. And this could be people that are close to you. Maybe they don't get you. Maybe they're not supporting you. Maybe they don't want to see you grow. But I definitely feel like there's some limit that's being placed on you. And it could be about with people that are around you in your circle. Pay attention to people's agenda, Aries. Pay attention to why they're holding you back or why they are not supporting you. Now, we saw in past readings that some of you are having opposition where maybe somebody felt like they should get something over you or wanted something that you had. And I feel like a few of you are still dealing with that energy. This could be a coworker. This could be somebody that you are in business with. But I feel that there is something that is trying to block you. I don't feel like it's going to work in the end. But for a few of you, you may have some things that were supposed to open up and then they're slowing down. And it's like, why is it not happening? Why is it not happening? For some, this could be spell work. You might be dealing with somebody that is trying to throw obstacles in your way by spell work. This could even affect your health. I feel like there may be something going on with you guys' mouth too. So this could be something either having to do with your teeth, your gums, your throat. But I feel something that could be like painful. Some of you could be a headache, but I feel more so with your mouth. Could be somebody trying to keep you from talking too. So you may have somebody doing some spell work where they're causing issues with your teeth or your mouth. Is what I'm getting. If not so, then you could be with somebody who's really controlling that doesn't want to hear you talk. Like, every time you try to open your mouth, they're like, okay, go on, go on, go on, go on. They're not trying to give you any type of space or time to communicate with them. So there may be some issues with communication. We are going into Mercury's retrograde. So be advised that for some of you, there's going to be things that irritate you. There are going to be conversations that may go the wrong way. Some of you, you may say something that irritates someone. Choose your battles wisely this month, I feel like. Because it may not even be worth it, Aries. I do feel like there's a lot of travel that is coming in for you guys. Some of you, the pandemic maybe shut you down last year. And I feel like there's something coming in where it's like, okay, now I want to move here or I want to travel here. So be prepared. Make sure your passport is up to date. Make sure that you're ready, COVID ready, to travel. But I feel like there's a lot of movement that's going on for some of you, and it may be vacations. It could be for a job. For a few of you, this may even be for health purposes. Maybe you are in a climate where it's too cold and you need to go somewhere warmer. But I feel like that there's something that has to affect your health with travel. And I don't feel like getting sick. I feel like there's healing that's going on. So some of you might be traveling to a doctor or to a specialist to help you get better. If you're driving your vehicle, make sure that you are checking it out. Your oil, your fluids, your tires. I feel some of you, if you don't have a vehicle, you're going to be looking at a car within the next 6 or 7 months. Some of you are also going to be looking for apartments too. There's big moves that are coming in. If you are in a commercial real estate place, I feel like some of you are coming to the end of a lease and you're going to be looking for another building or either starting or branching out with a business. There's a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in for you, Aries. And it has a lot to do with the ancestors or the connection with the ancestors. So I will say meditate, listen to the messages that are coming to you. For a few of you, you have guidance that's coming your way, and there's a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in. Don't rush it, Aries. Take your time with it. Some of you are really impatient with your growth, and Spirit is saying that it will happen in time. Now, this could be that you're seeing things a little bit differently. Some of you may cut ties with people. You may be moving in a certain spiritual direction or switching directions, but there's something that switches off on you, Aries. And Spirit is like, be patient. Be patient. Some of you may be feeling like you're being seen. If you were working and all of a sudden, or say you wouldn't get any type of recognition or, no one was speaking on you, I feel like there's something that's coming that brings you out to the forefront. So that could be too that if you're doing something in the dark, there may be something that comes to the light. If somebody's doing something dark to you in the dark, it could be coming to light. But I feel like that there's some type of recognition that's coming in. It's either you're going to be recognized or you're seeing somebody for who they really are, or somebody's actually looking at you for the first time like, oh, I didn't know this person was about this, or I didn't know that this person had this type of intelligence or this type of power. You may be surprising some people, Aries, within the next few months. I definitely feel like there's some conflict that is coming your way. This could be with communication. Some of you, I feel like that you could be dealing with somebody who's very volatile, somebody that likes to argue a lot, somebody that is very hard to communicate with. Could be another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. For some, could be Air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I'm definitely getting conflict that may be coming in. Some of you may find yourself having to forgive someone and moving on. Spirit is showing that you may have to let go of some animosity. Now, if this is not you, this could be somebody that is mad at you, and Spirit is like, okay, let it go. It's over. I feel like somebody's beating a dead horse with some type of energy. If this is you, Aries, I feel like you're wasting your time with this. Let it go. Send it off. These people or whoever this person is, I feel like the karma is going to be theirs anyway. Like whatever it is, it's going to go back on them. But I feel like if you're harboring any type of ill will, Spirit is like it's taking too much of your energy. You're not focused on other things that you need to do. And I feel like you have other opportunities that are coming in. There's a lot of spiritual growth. Some of you may be starting spiritual businesses. Some of you may be finding yourselves moving towards opportunity that has money because Spirit is opening the door. Definitely feel like that there's something with changing as far as health. Some of you may be getting in shape. You could be changing your diet. But there is some type of change that's coming in within the next 6 months, some type of transformation. Aries, 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 Aries. All right, let's get into the cards to see what we have for Aries. All right. First card, we have the underworld. Oh. This could definitely be dealing with somebody who's trying to do something a little bit darker towards you. This could also be your energy too, Aries. Some of you might be on the darker side. You could be dealing with darker energies. This could also be too some frustration with some things that are going on. Sometimes this is shadow work, having to look at yourself and do some work. Now, trick or treat. This is literally saying don't take life too seriously. Have some fun. Now, we're coming from the underworld where it seems like there's a lot of heavier energy, shadow work, letting go of things, not holding on to things that you don't need to trick or treat. Spirit saying, come on, have some fun, laugh. Don't be so focused on the negative aspects of life. Let your hair down, be loose a little bit. Forgiveness, letting something go. So Aries, you may have had an issue where somebody really did you dirty, kind of put you in a foul mood. Maybe you're overly focused on this person. You could be obsessed with a situation that it's like, okay, I don't know why this person did this, what problems we had, but it looks like that there may be some things that are kind of still under the surface with emotions. So some of you may have to have this talk. I'm going to let this go. I'm going to forgive you. I'm going to move on. But I feel like there could have been some type of betrayal. There is like taking a burden or taking something off your back or your shoulders where you felt really, really heavy. And it's like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Invisibility. This could be too that maybe somebody did you dirty. They're trying to be shady about it. Maybe they've ghosted you. Maybe they're not talking to you. Maybe they're not giving you any type of energy, but it looks like that they possibly could be doing something behind doors or closed doors. I feel like some of you, like I said, are going to see this. I feel like whatever it is going to come to light and you're going to have to deal with it. Maybe you've forgiven somebody and you're trying to move on, but the person keeps doing the same shit. You may have forgiven somebody for doing you dirty, and then you come back and you find out, God damn, they did something else. So I feel like that if you are trying to walk away from a situation, and it could have been some immaturity, we got trick or treat there. Could be dealing with somebody who's being really immature with their energy or how they do or how they're dealing with you. But I definitely feel like there's betrayal. There was somebody who did you dirty. And spirit was like, okay, forgive them, let it go. And I feel like maybe you tried to, but this person, maybe they're not stopping. They're not letting something go. There's still some stuff that's going on in the darkness, I feel, with this person, the werewolf. And I feel like that this is bringing out something in you. Some of you, you've been like, you know what? I've talked to you. I've explained things to you. This could be a manager. This could be a supervisor, a coworker, a family member. I feel like that you gave somebody a chance and you were like, I'm going to let this go. I'm going to try to move forward. I'm going to try to lighten the energy a little bit, and be a little bit more forgiving with this. And you're finding out that this person may not be completely innocent, or they may not actually be, how do you say, regretful for what they did. And some of you, it's bringing out the frustration more. This is somebody who's getting upset. They're kind of dealing with their primal side. Like, I could fuck you up. I really could fuck you up. I could do you in. I tried to be nice, but you didn't want that. So now I got to get ugly with you. And I feel that this person may not see you for who you are, for the power that you have, or for the energy that you can put into this. I feel like some of you can be as petty or as vindictive or as dark as this energy that this person was giving you. And I feel like that they're pushing this out. So if you're dealing with some type of family member, friend, co-worker, supervisor, somebody who's pushing your buttons, Mercury retrograde, you may find yourself going off on this person. You may be unleashing the beast, the werewolf on them. Let's see. Ancestors coming to the rescue. Messages for you. Come on, we got some things that we need to do. Some of you could be getting back to your ancestry too. A few of you, this could be ancestors that are telling you on the other side, we got your back with this. Because it looks like there is some type of guidance there. There's some type of protection there. So some of you may be joined with some type of spiritual organization, a house, a society. Some of you may even have certain deities that you work with that are coming in and saying, we support this. We're backing you up. There may be this issue of you feeling like I need to fight, and ancestors are like, come on, let's go with it. Pay attention to the messages, though, Aries. Pay attention to the messages. Some of you, too, you need to also, if you're having health issues, you may need to go back into your family and look. Go into your family tree. Maybe your aunt had the same issues. Maybe this person had gout, or I'm getting something with swelling. There could also be some issues, like I said, with your mouth, your throat. Some of you may be having issues with your digestive system, and it could be dealing with something that goes into your DNA or from your family history. So you may need to go back and talk to your family, your parents, your grandparents, if they're still alive, if you're having health issues. But I get um, messages that are coming in from the ancestors. Now, the zombie is about control. Some people could be trying to manipulate or control the way you're dealing with issues. This could be you trying to manipulate or control somebody that's giving you a lot of negative energy. But it is showing somebody who is too fixated on things going the way that they want them to go. Now, the zombie card for a lot is manipulation. Somebody trying to get you to do something a certain way that you don't want to do it. You could be falling away from, your coworkers or your friends or your family because it's like, I don't want to be connected with this energy with you. A few of you are going to find yourselves leaving friends or losing friends because the vibe just doesn't fit anymore with these people. If you are in a situation where somebody is trying to be really strong-handed or they're trying to lock you down, some of you are definitely feel like a rebelling against this. This could be the end of friendships. This could also be moving or looking for another job if you have somebody who's a little bit too overbearing on you, Aries. Yeah, a few of you definitely are going to be moving on. Joy. This is like a breakout, almost like a rebirth, discovering something that is a little bit different. It's also showing too that you may be coming out of a dark period where there is light. Now, we're coming from a situation where somebody felt controlled or felt like people were trying to manipulate them, and they're breaking free. This card is about finding the light, about moving in a different direction. For some of you, this literally could be moving to a different place or relocation. Some of you may be looking into a different career. A few of you, I feel like this is a breakup or moving single, being single, breaking away from somebody who may have been too abusive or holding you down. If this is a job, a few of you, I feel like you're going to be looking for something different, something that gives you a little bit more freedom. And it may be something that is completely different, like I said, than what you used to do. The apple is about taking risk, doing something different, doing something new. It is almost like be careful though. Don't sign anything too quick. Don't quit this other thing. Don't quit this other job before you get this other job lined up. This is also, don't be impulsive. Get a hold of yourself. This is breaking away from something that is oppressing you. Like somebody's trying to get me to be their zombie. They're trying to control me. They're trying to manipulate me into doing what they want me to do, and I'm not going to do it. The ancestors are telling me that they got my back. I've been a little bit irritated with this person, and now they're bringing something out of me, and I don't want to deal with this energy anymore. So I am going to break away from this person. But then there could be some impulses that you need to go ahead and check. Don't quit or don't jump into something too quick without knowing exactly what it is that you're getting. For some of you, this could even be a relationship because we got a heart. Don't walk away from something that was abusive or controlling and then go into something that is the same energy, you guys. Make sure that you break that habit or you break that connection. For a few of you, you literally may be looking at someone and knowing that they are coming with problems. We got risk and reward. For some of you, it's almost like, okay, I'm going to take the chance, hoping that I get something positive out of it. I'm going to take a chance on a relationship, hoping that it is what I want. I'm going to take a chance on, switching jobs, hoping that this is what I want. I'm going to take a chance on doing something different with my spirituality, hoping that this is something that I want. Whatever it is, I feel like you're taking control, Aries, and you're thinking for yourself. You're going to have some people that will not be happy about it. I feel that there's definitely going to be some opposition because maybe you're breaking away from a family or a group or somebody that felt like you were supposed to be there. This could even be the end of a business. If you have a business partner, some of you may be feeling like, okay, I need to go in a different direction. I'm going to go ahead and take this risk and hope that everything pays out. The scrying is about intuition, trusting it. What do you feel? What are you seeing? This is also to being focused. Don't be impulsive. Look for something deeper. If you've ever looked into a crystal ball or you ever water scryed or fire scryed, you have to look. You have to stay focused on the images that are coming in because that's where you're going to see what you need to see. So for a few of you, this is literally like, don't be impulsive. The risk is there. Don't jump. Some of you are thinking, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this and I'm hoping that I land on my feet. It's almost like the Fool card. But with the intuition card, the scrying card, it's like really look deeper. Focus on what direction that you're going into, Aries. For some of you, I feel like there's major change that's coming in. Now we have the mummy. This is about being in a cocoon, wrapping yourself up. I'm not ready to, tackle this thing. So maybe there was something that opened up and you felt very impulsive. Could have been a relationship, could have been a job. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take this change. I'm ready to do it. I ain't thinking about it. Some of you, you could have been really pissed off or frustrated when you decided to make these changes. And so it was like, okay, I'm impulsive. I'm going to do it. Intuition is saying, hold up, look a little bit deeper. Make sure that you're moving in the right direction. Make sure that things that you want are going to open up the way that you need them to. The mummy card is like, okay, pull back. It's almost like the hermit. I'm going to pull back. I'm doing these changes, but I'm going to pull back from some people. Let me see. Let me look around. Let me see what's going on. And then I'm going to go ahead and reemerge. So we have some changes that are coming in. For some of you, this really could be spirituality. Some of you, you may be changing the way you dress. You may be changing your appearance. You may be losing weight. Some of you may even be thinking about moving overseas. There's a lot of things that I think that you guys are going to be bouncing around, and it has something to do with transformation for yourself. The Owl card, wisdom. So it looks like you slowed down and you're like, okay, what exactly do I want to do? What direction am I going? What career am I moving into? Because the owl is about, let's think about it. Some of you are going to be connecting with a wise elder or a mentor or somebody who takes you under their wings. There's a lot of knowledge that comes from this person. Look at the eyes of this. This is you seeing things clearly. This is you looking at things clearly. So for a few of you, if there was something about a person that was being shadowed or cloaked or, trying to hide their intentions or somebody doing something shady, you're going to see this. You're going to see this, whether this is through someone else's eyes or if you're talking to someone and they're opening something up for you where it's like, okay, here's your vision. Look at this a little bit better. But there's some type of knowledge or wisdom that's coming to you. For a few of you, this could be going back to school and gaining some type of education. I feel like there's going to be studying something new, and it's because you're changing. There's a change of direction. If this is a job, maybe on the job training. If this is changing your religion or spirituality, you're researching it. If you're connecting with a mentor, an elder, or a supervisor, this is somebody that's like, look, let me take you under my wings. I'm going to show you some things. A few of you may even come to this place where there's knowledge that you will share. You may be teaching. But it is showing something with education, higher knowledge. Could be higher spiritual knowledge, but definitely some type of growth there. The witch. This is literally coming into who you are, valuing yourself. What is your worth? What are you supposed to do? What are you here to do? So we have some knowledge. We have somebody who is gaining some type of skill set. Could be going back to school, could be on the job training, could be studying, spirituality, could be studying some new way of life. Whatever this is embracing who you are, your work. This is what I deserve. This is what I worked for. This is hard work paying off. This is alchemy. Changing your situation, moving something around so that it is what you want. It could be manifestation too. It really could. I do feel too that for a few of you, you could be connecting with a higher spiritual entity or deity if you're doing something like that. Now, I will say that there is a lot of growth that's coming in, and for a few of you, it's going to expand your knowledge. For some, this may come with a move. A few of you, this is going to be a relationship that opens you up. The graveyard is fear, unnecessary fear. Like, why am I doing this? Why, I don't know if this is going to work for me. I don't know if this is going to be really good for me. But you've already made a decision and you're moving forward. And for some of you, this is really keeping you grounded. This is what you need to do. But the changes that are coming in, I feel for the graveyard card, this is like, okay, I don't know. Is this right? Am I ready for this? It's saying unnecessary fear because it looks like spirit and your ancestors have put you on a path, and some of you are not really sure about where you're going with it. Let's see. The lamp. We do have remembrance, and it's coming from the graveyard. This could be mediumship that's opening up. Some of you may be seeing spirits. You may be hearing spirits. This is about being illuminated. So we have moving from fear. I don't know if I want to do this, unnecessary fear. to lighting the lamp and going, okay, all right, this path, I get it, Spirit. I get what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm moving to this new job. You know, I am going to make this move and I know exactly what I'm going to do there. So this is illuminating your path. This is a road opener. So we go from being scared of taking a change or taking a chance. We have the Fool card where you're taking this leap of faith. Spirit is saying, don't be too serious. Let go of grudges. Move forward with your focus. Focus on what you want. And for some of you, you may have a hard time with this. There's some of you that don't want to let go of some type of anger or situation from the past. Remembrance is I'm moving forward, but I keep looking back. I keep looking back, but the lamp is in the window. So you have something that is illuminating your vision to move forward. So don't get stuck, Aries. This could be somebody coming back from the past. But I don't feel like there's any type of connection there. Some of you, this could be people from your past that are in a community that you feel like you need to watch out for. This could be an old job, you know, might not be giving you the reference that you want. For some of you, this could have been a falling out within the family. I feel like that you're moving forward, but you may have some people that keep trying to drag you back. For some of you, you may be looking back at the past. That happens a lot of times when we want to change, and it's like, I know I need to go forward. I know I need to move, but I'm comfortable with this. I know what this is. I know who these people are. So I can go back and do that again, but I don't feel like that's what you need to do. Some of you are dealing with some people that are with the spider. They're weaving a web, but it may not be a web that is good for you. Don't get stuck. Don't get caught up in something with someone. Check people's agenda. Why are you reaching out to me? Mercury retrograde is coming in. We have Fulios from the past that are coming back. Why are you reaching out to me? What do you want? Are you trying to trap me up in something? Be careful with conversations that you have with people. Be careful with being obligated or feeling obligated. You have somebody that keeps trying to lock you up, Aries. They keep trying to. Could be somebody that is literally trying to reach out to other people and gossip about you, because we have community coming in with this. And we have somebody spinning a web. So it could be somebody that's trying to put some dirt on your name. You know, this person they're not good. They're not worth nothing. You know, they're trying to move forward. They're trying to, you know, teach things, or they're trying to share knowledge with people and they don't know anything. I feel like there's gossip that's coming in. The Jack-o'-lantern is about protection. So for those that are feeling like somebody's trying to throw a little dirt on their name, or maybe they're trying to stop you from getting a job, or maybe you've broken up with somebody and you're moving on, and this person is going back telling people, well, you know, they were the ones that caused the problem in the relationship. You know, they did this stuff, and, you know, that's why I had to let them go. I feel like, first of all, it's going to come to light. I really do. I feel, first of all, it's going to come to light. That either you're going to see this person for who they are, or other people are going to see this person for who they are, whatever they're trying to do. Whatever the obstacle that they're trying to cause or create, the lamp is on top of it. People are going to see what they want to see or what they need to see. Now, you're going to have some people that want to see it the negative way. And if they do, that's not your people. If somebody's trying to throw you under the bus and make you seem something that you're not, I feel like that you're going to lose friendships behind it. Either you're walking away or they're walking away. But the ones that really want to be with you will be with you. Protection is on top of you. Spirit protection. Some of you may even have family members or people who speak up for you, Aries. Jeez. The Death card is showing a new cycle beginning. You let something die, and I feel like it was because somebody kept trying to pull you back into some type of drama or issues. You're like, I don't want to do it. The Death card is like, I'm done with it. My transformation is coming in. I'm beginning a new cycle. You're closing the door on one situation because you feel like I need to move forward. When you do this, happiness, harmony, stability comes in. Some of you could be letting go of a situation, getting a new house, getting a new apartment, getting a new job, finding new love, and you had to let go of something from the past. You had to let go of some issues, some drama, some negative energy, and it looks like it was pretty heavy. It looks like it was pretty heavy. Somebody might have even given you a false, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I didn't mean to do you that way. Please forgive me. And you did. And then they came right back in and did you dirty again, Aries. And the ancestors are like, no, 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 no. We got your back, but come on. Stop being manipulated. Stop letting people pull your strings. You're better than that. You know, it's time for you to move forward. And for some of you, you had to see something clearly to get to this. So we have happiness. We have stability. We have something that comes together, and it comes in after death, after letting something go, after cutting ties with someone, something, some people, some of you a job. Let's see where it's taking you. Hidden talents. It's bringing something out in you that maybe you didn't even realize that you had. So maybe you had somebody in your ear telling you, oh, you're not good enough, or, you should just listen to what I want you to do. Don't try to branch off on your own. Do what I tell you to do. And I feel like a lot of you outgrew that energy, whether this was a relationship, a friend, family, or whatever. And it's showing that because you did this, you have new beginnings, you have stability that's coming in, you have talents that you're going to be exploring. There's skill sets that have always been there, Aries, but you never used it because you always had something sitting on top of you. It was almost like something blocked you purposely. And it started at the very beginning. For some of you, this could have started a couple of years ago. Because you started off with the pause, like stagnation. Nothing was happening for you. And I feel like some of you kept trying to jumpstart, and it wasn't moving forward. And it was because you had somebody that was secretly holding you back, holding you down. They weren't doing it in the light. They were doing it behind closed doors, cloaking themselves. If this was a dark magician, this was somebody who was doing work that they were trying to cover up so that you didn't see it. And if you did come out and see something, the forgiveness card was there. Maybe somebody apologized to you. But then they turned around and it looked like they were doing you dirty still. The zombie card is showing manipulation. You started to get irritated and frustrated with this person. It's like now you're bringing something out of me where I have to fight. But there's a change that happens in the middle of this. Whatever this fight was, it looks like that literally you came out victorious. Happiness, stability, protection, seeing things clearly, developing your hidden talents, knowledge, connecting with the right people, connecting with different people to help you grow. Let's see. Strength card, final card, skeleton. Hard as bones. Some of you, somebody played you for weak, or they tried to play you for weak, Aries. And we've seen this before. Some of you, this person has been in your life for a while, it looks like, because they've been kind of dragging on. And some of you are like, okay, look, I'm done. The death card is like, I'm over it. The strength card is definitely showing that whatever it is, this situation made you stronger. It made you wiser. You saw something for what it was, and it brings stability, Aries. Don't be surprised if some of you make a complete career change, but it ends up being the best thing that happened for you. Or you ended a relationship with someone, and it ended up being the best thing that happened for you. Because the blockages, whatever this person was trying to do, the manipulation is gone. You broke the spell. You broke the hold. Whatever the obligation was, you don't feel obligated anymore. And this person is going to be pissed. They're going to try to talk about you. They're going to try to dirty up your name, make people not believe you, not want to support you. They're going to tell people, oh, they changed. They came at me wrong. They're not the people that you know. And some people are not going to believe it. They're just not going to connect with it. Some of you is trusting your intuition. You're going to be looking at people or seeing people for who they really are. When you see it, Aries, don't unsee it. Don't unsee it. Remember that remembrance card where I say somebody's going to try to pull you back. Like, oh, that was last year. Don't hold me, or don't be upset with me because of that. That was last year. Forgive me. And as soon as you do, they turn around and try to stab you in the back again. Be careful with somebody who's playing tricks. Trick or treater. They're tricky. They're smiling in your face. All the time they want to take your place. Those backstabbers. That's what they are. They really are, Aries. Some of you are going to cut ties. If you don't cut ties, they're going to fall apart. They really are. Somebody's losing power, Aries, and they don't like it. They don't like it. And it's showing that you're gaining power, and they really don't like that. They're going to feel some kind of way, but you're moving forward, and you're moving forward towards more stability. When you cut ties, things get so much better. Let it go. Let it go, Aries. Don't drag something out that you don't need to. All right? I love you guys. Mwah.